So today I'm just going to do a really quick and easy kind of glam that I do every day. So I'm going to start off with my base, and I've been going to these two products, the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage and the Fenty Beauty Profiltr Primer. The combination of the two is like so good. First I put on the MAC one, which is a bit more hydrating, and then I go in with my Fenty Beauty Profiltr, and this literally, like, I put so much on my face, but it keeps the makeup on like all day. So if you're gonna have makeup on like for work and stuff like that, I highly recommend this primer. It is so good. And now we're all primed and ready. I'm going to go with my foundation. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to go in with my Nars Radiant Longwear foundation. I think I'm in the shade Deauville. And I'm going to take my favourite IT Cosmetics brush. It has the larger side, which I do kind of the majority of my face. And then there's actually another side on it, which you can use for concealer. But I tend to use it to help blend out the foundation around like my brows and stuff, because I always tend to do my brows first, and then obviously you don't want to get any foundation like anywhere near there, so it's a bit more precise, which is super handy. And then next we're going to move on to concealer. Today I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics by Undereye concealer. I haven't used this in a while and I forgot how much I love it. I've literally just used it all weekend, and it's just so good. I normally just apply with my fingers just because I find it's quite a thick consistency and you only need a tiny bit, and I think the warmth of your fingers really helps to kind of blend it out underneath the eyes. And then for the rest of the face, like the rest of the high points, I just take a little bit of my Maybelline Age Rewind. I think this is the neutralizer shade. And I just pop like a little bit, and I don't take this right underneath my eyes because we've already got the IT Cosmetics one there. This is just kind of a lightweight concealer to just brighten these areas, and I'm just blending that out with my damp sponge. And to set that in place, I'm just going to take my Huda Beauty Easybake powder in the shade Pound Cake. And I'm just going to set my entire face with this. I do really like this powder, but to be honest, I'm not that fussy when it comes to translucent powders. Like, I love the Laura Mercier, this one, and the RCMA translucent powder as well. So just go with whatever's in your price range. The only thing I don't love about this is the scent, but I mean, that's just personal preference. But it really does kind of keep all of my oils at bay throughout the day, which is dreamy for me. Oh, just having a little drink break. And then to warm up this pasty face, I'm taking my chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced. I really love this bronzer. I mean, if you guys have watched me for a while, then you know that I literally used to use this to death, hence why I've hit pan. And I'm just taking this on a little Morphe brush. This is one of my favourite brushes to contour because it just fits really well in my cheekbones. And then I'm going to turn this 5 head into a 4 head. Thank you so much. And just basically warm up my face. I also take this down my nose, nothing too kind of structured. I don't really do a structured nose contour because who has time for that? And I take it down the jawline as well, just to chisel it out like a little bit, but again, like pretty kind of blown out and nothing too sharp or crazy, because it's just an everyday look. So if I was gonna like go out on the town, then obviously I would like cream contour and do the most, but for like an everyday, this literally doesn't take me very long. Like, a makeup look like this would take me maybe half an hour to 40 minutes tops, which for me is literally no time at all. And then I'm just cleaning up a little bit underneath because I did drag it just a little bit too low, but I go ahead and wipe that away after. And then as you can see, I'm very excited about using this palette. I am obsessed with this palette. This is the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. And I'm just going to take a mixture of the light pink and the light lilac shade and pop that into my crease with the Zoeva fluffy brush. I'm just doing it really blown out, so windscreen wiper motions, little circular motions, just as we normally would. This eye look is so easy, like honestly, this literally takes like 5 minutes. And then I'm taking a light kind of purpley shade, mixing it with the pink shade that I'm showing you here. I'm sorry, I don't have the palette with me right now, so I can't see the names, but I'm taking the same brush and I'm popping that into the crease again, and dragging it down onto my lid a little bit, because I'm going to go in with an all-over lid shade that kind of blends really easily. We're going for like a super easy and quick kind of monochromatic smoky eye, so I'm going to take this darker purple shade here and switching up the brush to something a little bit more defined. I'm kind of packing it onto the lid and then just blending it into the crease colours, and as you can see, everything kind of blends and kind of looks quite similar, but that's kind of the look that I've been going for. And I also take those exact shades and I pop them on my lower lash line as well with a little pencil brush and then a little mini fluffy brush from MAC. lashes. For falsies, I always like to curl my lashes just because I find that they sit so much easier on top. And obviously I do a coat of mascara, and I also tightline the top waterline with a black liner. It's just something that I always do. And then I'm going to go in with my Lilly lashes in the style Miami. For this kind of smoky eye look, I love, love, love Lilly lashes because they're just a little bit more dramatic. So they turn like quite a simple eye look into something a little bit more special, if you get what I mean. So I'm just popping those on with my duo glue and my tweezers, and just carefully placing them and pinching them together with my natural lashes. And then for blush, I don't know why I'm doing blush before highlight today, but apparently I am. I'm just taking the Anastasia Peachy Love Blush Trio and a big fluffy brush. And then after this, I'm then going to go into my highlighter. And I'm going to take my Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know why I haven't used this for a while. I think it was just sitting at the back of my drawer, but it's so good. Like, it's literally blinding. And I'm using the Anastasia A23 brush, I think it is, for highlighting. And I'm just popping this in all the usual areas, just to really kind of give a nice glow. I mean, to me, this isn't as intense as what I'd do like if I was going out or something, so this is more of an everyday glow for me. But again, for you, just kind of, I don't know, tone it down if you feel like you need to. And then I just always like to pop a bit in the inner corner because I think it really, really brightens your eyes. Use my go-to lip pencil for every day. Literally, look how small this lip pencil is. I use it every single day. This is Whirl Lip Liner from MAC, and it's just the best colour, I think, for me personally. And it's a really good colour to overline. I do overline slightly on my top lip, and I guess a little bit on the bottom lip, but I don't need to as much on the bottom lip. So I always just line my lips with this and kind of fill it in the outer corners, and then I'll go in with a colour in the centre. And today I went with Sugar Mama Liquid Matte from Huda Beauty, and literally popped a tiny bit in the centre and then blended it out with my finger. So like a lot of the time with this lip liner, I also use the Jamie Genevieve lipstick with MAC if I want something a little bit more on the neutral side, and it's so, so beautiful. So lastly, I always go in and set using my MAC Fix Plus. Oh, it's my favourite setting spray ever, and this is the coconut scent. It is dreamy. And then that is the final look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this quick and easy go-to makeup look. I literally wear this all the time. I'm obsessed. If you did like it, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And then I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.